Maharlika Taguig FC versus Don Bosco Garelli. Kasabay ni Kumoin. Pero ngayon siya ay center midfielder. Lucas introduced himself and Anton got him a spot in Maharlika. As we see, may chance dito. Sa loob ng box. It goes over the bar. Wala. Or what a flick right there to get it now. That is why we have this opportunity. Will they cross? Tinapik ng goalkeeper. May chance dito. Pero wala na naman para sa DB Garelli. Checkin natin ng replay dito. We got this spell because of that lovely flick in the midfield. The keeper working hard. But there was space for Oladipo to shoot. But it was no good. If Garelli can get themselves going as a team and working well on defense. Nakay Kumoin ngayon kontra Gold. Kumoin, cutback sana. Pero wala yung tira na yun. Nahingi sila ng corner kick sana. Pero last touch daw sila ang DB Garelli. Pero so far so good ang pinapakita nila. Check na natin yung previous play. Kumoin versus Gold. Kita nga natin dito. Ginagamit ang kanyang speed. Or he is using his speed well. Davao or undefeated Davao Aguilas UMAC. Yung Mindiola naman. Nakadraw versus Philippine Army FC. First point of the season yan. Ang Philippine Army has nakaisuki ngayon. Muntik na dun sana magka-opening goal. Pero yan ang dahilan kung bakit suki ang tawag natin kay Junior Mahili on the offense of Maharlika. Isang halimbawa ito rito. That is one example. And Mar Diano. Magandang hapon mga idol. And a shout out again to the PFL for getting the Women's World Cup as the shot is taken and it is good. The opener. Sino nga umiscore? Player number 19, Junior Suke Mahili. Players, of course, who have been able to play for them and train. Junior Suke Mahili, clever. He thought he was going for the left post. But that is now on the closer one, making goalkeeper John Misagal work. As there's a chance now on the right. 2-1-3 though. Kumoin shifted on the right, taking it. But it was saved by Gael Basana. But we see what an individual effort from Kumoin. Pati ako, naduling dun kasi bigla nag-shift siya sa right side. Johnson kay Kumoin. That's our regular connection that we see now. But here's a chance that they created, but Dave Basa with a well-timed stop. High fives in the Maharlika defense because of that from the veteran again. A former national team player getting to deny Bullen. But a great find here again from the dynamic duo of Kumoin and Johnson. Hindi maganda ang pagkaposisyon ni Suke. At yan na po ang ating pito. Nasa halftime po tayo ngayon. The second half is off.
And it really opens, personally, it opens my eyes on the game.
As we see, Libre was trying to get Abo. That was onside. Keeper got it.
With the stats right now, we're able to see exactly what the players are able to bring.
I also understand that becomes a metric, of course, to determine man of the match, and you name it, as there's a touch taken inside the box now, and it is 2-0 for Maharlika Taguig FC. And who is our goal scorer? There's a reason again why we gave him his Filipino name. It is Junior Suke Mahili, the French-American, as we see right here. Talk us through the play.
It's a wide ball, plays it to the center, good touch. Just finishes it in the back of the net with his left foot.
Cool, calm, and composed. And as that guy who assisted him said, we pronounce his name as Junior Mahili. Mind you, MJ Libre assisting Junior Suke Mahili on and off the pitch. When we got to see the UAAP, of course. As this is now taken and saved by Sene. The follow-up was no good.
College players could play in the league and still keep their UAP eligibility. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's a good one because I've been saying it also in the previous games here, in the PFL. If you want to be the best, you got to go against the best. And so 15 minutes remaining. And how do you see this for both teams? what you want to see? Garelli need to fight back. Maharlika
I'd
want to
really
manage.
I'd really like to see Garelli fight back over
Open
here.
goal.
Kumoin.
I think he just answered the question for you.
There we go.
What a campaign for this guy. He's carrying this team. He's giving them life.
And I recall he's gotten man of the match also one time.
A number of in their wins, yes, I think so. As they resume play now, but they're just showing this beauty for finish. Still quite young, medyo bata pa. Just like you, just to remind people. Here's a chance to answer back.
Never mind.
Oh! Hey, and look who it is.
It's him again.
It's Junior Suke Mahili.
That's a hat trick.
Hat trick for the man we did ask a while ago. 4 goals now, the outright leading scorer of Maharlika Taguig FC.
And it's another assist by Basana. He's really been the engine of this Maharlika team. Along with Lucas Del Rosario, they're really controlling this midfield.
We see there, sadly, Misagal, he's sitting duck. Right, pros and cons. As they
See
find,
Basana collecting it here.
they basa, mind you. And he's been able to channel that. So we hope we'll see him challenge that, channel that, not just with the club team, but also in the national team, right? As this was taken in. A
Kante.
diving header. Close, but not quite.
Team scored. Especially training with him in the past.
He loved the hustle, right?
Then have a quick counter.
There's some press
Right
right,
there.
there. What
By
you said.
Jules Kumoin again.
He did hear you now. Will he make it a brace? Tried to flick it back heel though. Couldn't get it to Fornis. Lucas Del Rosario gets it. Some space now. Nakamoto giving it back to Basana, the captain.
Looks like he got tripped here. Del Rosario taking it. Looks like Del Rosario
In swinger.
in swing, as I called it.
On target too, mind you.
Translates onto the stat sheet. Because he could also have an impact in the game but not have great stats.
That's true. I think that's why there's a game where Stefan Schrack was still named man of the match, despite his percentages, right?
That caused a lot of controversy.
That's right. Because a few weeks before that, with the way he just got a gig to propel themselves over Army,
Right,
I
right.
recall. As a chance now, Fornis
Oh.
denied by Big Daddy Sene again. Fouled in the process though. I think about 2 assists too, mind you. Yung assists medyo automatic, di ba?
Yes, yes. So aside from the impact, we also count goal contributions like assists. Sometimes you could not score a goal, but you hear the whistle.
But there you go. Referee Chris Mark Nanyola gives us the full-time whistle. 3-1 for Maharlika Taguig FC. An undermanned Maharlika Taguig FC, mind you. Versus also the undermanned Don Bosco Garelli FC. A lot of players unavailable, injuries, you name it. But Coach Lemuel Onabia, who is standing in for Coach Lurch and Jang, did say that this core that they formed here, with who is available, they were doing well in training. That's what they showed right here this afternoon.